lies beyond this door? Have I made a mistake? I've lost a day traveling, but when I woke up this morning, I was in my apartment in Paris. In Paris! I sank deeper into my delicious soft bed and squealed a little. The apartment is rented, borrowed finery for 6 weeks, but still mine to live in while I'm here. I'm in a park at this moment, somewhere in the 15th Arrondissement. A chance discovery, I hope the first of many. There are leafy trees, the trill of birds, and the green park benches I love. Also, the noise of the street surrounding and construction going on somewhere nearby. But yet, I am happy. There are couples picnicking on the grass, some children playing a game of badminton beyond the wide green gazebo. I wish I had brought a book. Lovers stroll in front of me hand in hand, the men holding paper bags of food. I wonder how long it will last. The sudden feeling every now and again that I have to be somewhere. Because of course, I have no appointments. There is nowhere I have to be. Wherever I am at this moment is exactly where I should be. There are patisseries, boulangeries, and flower shops at every corner. Cafes line the leafy streets. And a carousel has sprung up in the midst of it all, as though it were the normal course of things here. I saw school children marching down the street 2 by 2, like out of the pages of Madeline. I want to buy a posy of flowers from the corner store. I long to buy plants to fill my wrought iron balconies. Balconies, plural. I have 2, one by the living room and one off my bedroom. This morning, I went grocery shopping to stock my Parisian pantry and fridge. Because I live here. I've bought an orange cheese I've never had before. Mimolette jaune. And I don't know it. It looks like cheddar, but it's very mild and not salty. But I like that I don't know it. I bought creme fraiche. Just because. They had a wall of cheeses that befuddled me. A wall of yogurts or fromage blanc. I didn't know what the difference was. Here, eggs are stocked on room temperature shelves. And they have a wall of chocolate bars, which is exactly the way it should be. My first meal in Paris was a quarter rotisserie chicken I bought from Carrefour and tore to pieces in minutes. Then I made my yogurt and berries, and now I have eaten a few squares of chocolate to celebrate finding my first hidden park. I shall make that my ritual, to always stash some chocolate in my bag before heading out, along with my hat and my tissues. After grocery shopping and getting my orange card, I returned home and wrestled with the induction stove. It took me the better part of an hour to figure out how it worked, pressing buttons without success, then watching a couple videos on YouTube before learning how to just turn it on. I am an idiot. The microwave almost defeated me too, but finally it succumbed as if it couldn't bear for me to press any more of its buttons for the 100th time. I'm deathly afraid of facing the washer. No matter, I'm skilled at hand washing. And yet, I did in the end make my grilled cheese sandwich. Keto bread with butter and comté cheese. Voila! I found my neighborhood grocery stores, my corner cafe, my pharmacy. A cemetery is nearby, in reach of a few minutes. There is a large park also nearby, and beyond that is the sun. The park park has a gigantic balloon on one end. And on one side are leafy, shady paths that wind through cool green gardens, blooming with spring flowers. In the coming days, I know I will run through here, find a hidden spot and read a book while I picnic on the grass or on a bench. I didn't explore the whole of it. I saved prying open all its secrets for another day. This city is like a Pied Piper. I spy something in the near horizon and I walk to it. Having reached that, I spy yet something else and intrigued start walking to it, and so on and so on. How pleasurable it is that I have the time and leisure to do so. That's what happened to me today. I walked to Parc André Citroen, then strolled to the Seine beyond the giant balloon. Then the Seine beckoned me to walk by its coupled street banks. The vedettes bobbing slightly on the river, the afternoon sun warm on my skin, the sky still brightly blue. This all spurred me until I spy an unmistakable top of a tower just beyond the trees. And I gasp and almost double over as the tears start streaming down my face. I hadn't planned on doing anything touristy today. Certainly not that. Just some errands and take a small walk. Explore the neighborhood a little. I had no idea how close it was. And although I had seen it in person several times before, The Eiffel Tower jutting in front of me like a surprise welcome humbled me. I'm here. I'm really here. And like a Pied Piper writ large against the sky, it lured me down the Seine like a love-struck first-time tourist. I could not resist the pull. It reminded me so much of my first trip to Paris, my first trip to Europe, when on my first day I got off a random metro stop, emerged from the metro station and saw the top of the tower in between two buildings. It seemed a lifetime ago, and now here I was, back again, struck dumb and in awe, just like the first time. The tower is best seen, photographed, and experienced from afar, where it stands remote and quiet. And the closer one gets, the noisier, the more crowded it seems, until one is in the middle of cars, gawkers, hawkers, and cacophony. I didn't stay long, just walked the periphery of Champ de Mars. I walked back home by way of the Seine. The banks now dotted with people drinking merrily at the riverbank bars or mingling in the party boats, sitting on the paved stones having an al fresco dinner. It was 8, then 9, and still light outside. Summer in Paris. Oh, how ripe and delicious it tastes, like fresh fruit. My first full day here. My heart is so full, it is overflowing.